we have a 2-stroke 25cc strimmer, petrol strimmer. Now what it is, you have to mix the fuel with oil. According to the manufacturer's recommendations on this strimmer is 25:1. The 1 being 1 litre. So you get a measuring jug, 1000 millilitres is 1 litre. So you get the measuring jug, you can see, and you can see it on there, the 600, 800, 1000. That is of petrol, or as Americans call it, gasoline. My camera assistant now, Mr. James Howells, there he is, will be the cameraman. Keep me in that frame as I'm trying to educate my son, like Steven Spielberg, to keep whatever's in the frame. I once met a photographer, works in the butchers, lovely boy, and he takes pictures of crash helmets and wonders why he don't get nowhere in a competition, because all they see, however shiny that helmet is what's in the picture, what's in the frame. Now, if you have a look, I'll stay by with it, right, James? We need 0.25. So there's 100 a litre, so obviously half of that is 50, so we've got to get half of that. So I would say a little bit more. This is 2-stroke oil, right? We put in that a bit more in there now. Obviously the faster paced engines are going to have a different mixture, say 50:1. I would say we've got to get smack on. That's 100. Yeah, that's about it. Now, all you've got to do is mix the oil in with the fuel. Now, if you use your common sense, you will obviously put the petrol into the oil, not the oil into the petrol, utilising every fluid milliliter of oil. And as you will see, the petrol, or as the Yanks call it, the gasoline, will slowly change colour, meaning that every single part of the petrol has got oil in it. So in the 2-stroke engine, it's firing on every 2 strokes, hence that's why they call it the 2-stroke engine, and the pistons racing up and down, it's going to get lubricated so it doesn't seize up. Just keep mixing it back and forth until all the oil is out of the little jug, and you know it's all in the fuel that you've got to put in the strimmer, or the whatever engine you've got, whether it's a motorbike or a chainsaw, but usually the little engines are always 2 strokes. As you can see, it's totally changed colour now, a nice red, same colour as the oil. So therefore, we know that every part of this petrol or gasoline or fuel or regular gas, as the Yanks call it, has all got oil in every single part of it. So that means that the engine is going to fit fuel, and then that's not, you need them now. Now comes a little bit now where we can put the fuel into the strimmer. Well, the last time I mixed this was about 6 months ago, so obviously it lasts a while. But unfortunately, because it's such a little tank on you, and the amount of fuel, you've got to at least have a 1 litre to it. So obviously I've got a little left over. So what you need is a container to put the spare bit in, and then obviously when it needs topping up again, I haven't got to mix it. You get some blokes that'll say, well, if you don't use the petrol in 30 days, it's no good. That's an absolute load of bullshit. The oil has been in the ground for millions and millions of years, so it's not going to lose any substance, it'll still be inflammable. And obviously then, get yourself a pen, a black marker, and mark it up, you know, 2-stroke fuel. So any Neanderthals in the family won't think it's a glass of squash. Now once you've done that, Obviously do this back up, and with a bit of luck and gentle persuasion, the choke, it will start. Oh, hang on. Here we are. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you mix two-stroke fuel.